Studios, to view. The truth is here, in your eyes.
Welcome to another edition of the Bashment Era, the show that gives you all the updates across the globe. We digest into the trending vibes, give you the details, and make sure that you get it and know what is going on in your community, in your country, the world as a whole. Right here on the violence table with the preciously the Bashment Era. You know what to do. Like this video, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. If this is your first time right here, and then what? Follow us on all our social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Google, everywhere, Tilda, everywhere. Just follow us and get all the updates that we have for you right here. Today, we have one of the amazing stories in the house where African-based YouTuber from Ghana, Mr. Ghana Baby, aka Mr. Sleepers Man, aka Wode Maya, aka Wode Maya is in the news. You know, if you don't know Wode Maya is one of the pioneers of the change of Africa. The people that always make sure that Africa has a positive view outside there, because we've been sold out to the point that everything about Africa is always been in the dark. They say it to be like something bad way. We know they live in a nice place or stuff. But with the Maya for some years now has proven to the world that Africa is one of the greatest places one has to settle or one has to live. And then as usual, he has been doing this tour, moving around all African countries, making sure that whatever we do or what is going on, like, get to the world so that the world will also see it. Now, let's come back. Yesterday, Wode Maya tweeted something, and then he posted a picture of 3 African guys, him and other guys, two people. So this is what the caption says from Wode Maya. He said, colonization did harm. He said colonization did harm to Africans. 3 young Africans on the same dinner table, but we couldn't communicate because I speak English and both speak French and Portuguese respectively. So indirectly, what Wode Maya they try talk we say of the colonization then things Africans they speak different languages. Now to the point, me personally I feel like say even without the colonization we all have our mother languages that we speak. When it comes to Ghana, we speak the Tree, the Gan, the Ewe, the Hausa and other stuff. When it goes to the Kenyans, they speak the Swahilis. When it goes to the Uganda, they speak the Luganda and the other stuff. So with this tweet, this is what most people have reacted to it. They said there's no sense in the tweet. See, if you wake up a day to have a violent stuff, this is what people will move to you. But to me personally, sometimes I see there's nothing that we have to move to this tweet, because he's trying to make a specific point here. That one, if Africa should have one main language that we should speak, Africa should have one main language that we should speak. Let's say if it is the Luganda, that all African countries will love to speak one. So that when you go here and you know that you are speaking to this person in this language, like they can respond to you. That's cool. Now, Ghanaians boy they move to Wode Maya, serious one. They paid me say that they moved to the biggest YouTuber for Ghana like that. You see what? This has nothing to do with colonization. If they were to speak their respective languages, will you understand? That's one question too. Very, very, very point. This coming from Adisa, Ace of Wings, where he moved to where Wode Maya he reply and he say, Africa travel and learn, bro. Majority of these African countries' local languages are similar. My Kenyan videographer was able to communicate in Lingala and Shona, even though he speaks Swahili. So with what I said earlier, if like Africans should have one main language, like how we have the English language, like a mother language to all African, like that we all speak. Even when you go to the Spanish or maybe to other part of the world, yes, they also speak this. When you go to the Europe countries, even France like this, English is always there. So if we should have one main language that we should be speaking, or like let's say when it goes to Togo, they speak Tree. When it goes to the Cote d'Ivoire, they speak Tree. When it goes to US, they speak Tree. This will be something that will be similar. That will bring us together as how we are portraying it all the time. Now, another person can reply, say what? He said your tweet is making it seems like Africans were speaking one language, like the people were in the building the Tower of Babel till a division in languages was brought. Sorry to say your tweet doesn't make sense. You can do better, boss. Charlie, Ghana, if they want to move to it, then it'll be easy. Wait. So another person, this be the funniest reply I've ever seen to this point. They say what? What happened to using the sign language? If you can't speak the Swahili or maybe the Luganda or maybe the Shona, then what are you supposed to do? You people can do sign languages. That's the point where you'll be like, you see, so that maybe the person can also learn it. But to me personally, this tweet, I don't see how people are moving to him. You see, and secondly, English is something that we have to really, really understand. When someone writes something, the perspective at which you see it or maybe understand the thing from is very bad. So you people should just know how to address issue. But it's Twitter, it's social media. It's a different world altogether. It's not real life. Anybody can move to you anytime. Like this video, comment, share, and subscribe. This is why Wode is trending. If you don't know, this is why he's trending on all social media platforms, moving to him all the time. Follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Studios 2 View. The truth is here, in your eyes.